the curious paradox. Why she comes back? When you pull away. There's a curious paradox in dating and relationships. The moment you stop chasing, the moment you step back, a woman who was once distant suddenly reappears, texting, calling, and acting like she's been missing you all along. Why does this happen? And more importantly, how can you respond in a way that strengthens your position rather than weakens it? The answer lies in a blend of psychology, emotional dynamics, and human nature. Let's break it down. Distance creates curiosity. Predictability kills attraction. If she can predict your every move, liking her posts, checking in daily, responding instantly, there's no tension, no intrigue. When you step back, you create mystery, and mystery sparks curiosity. The Zeigarnik Effect. This is connected to the Zeigarnik Effect, a psychological principle stating that people remember unfinished situations more than completed ones. By pulling away without explanation, you've left the story between you incomplete. That open loop keeps her thinking about you, replaying past interactions and wondering what you're up to. You don't need cryptic posts or dramatic blocks. Silence alone is a message, one that words can't match. She starts questioning her decision. When a woman pulls away, she often expects you to fight for her attention. She believes you'll chase, reassure, and prove your worth. But when you don't, the script flips. What felt like her power move now starts to feel like a mistake. Your silence becomes a mirror, forcing her to face the loss, your presence, your energy, your masculine attention. If you were truly the problem, she'd feel relieved. But if anxiety creeps in, that's a sign she's feeling the void you left behind. Here's the trap. Most men ruin this moment by checking in or apologizing. The second you do that, she stops questioning herself and starts questioning why you're still available. Let the silence work. Doubt is your ally here. You regain your power without saying a word. Constant availability is a silent surrender of power. When you're always there, texting, explaining, seeking reassurance, you put her in control of the dynamic. Shifting the dynamic. Pulling back shifts that power instantly. You're no longer auditioning for her attention. You're demonstrating self respect, influence without effort. Power isn't loud, it's influence without effort. And when she feels your absence without any dramatic announcement, she's reminded that your value exists, with or without her validation. This is not punishment, it's positioning. She didn't think you would actually walk away. Many women test men by pulling back, delaying replies, flirting with others, or becoming distant, just to see if you'll chase harder. Most men do. When you don't, you break her expectations. She thought she had you hooked. She thought you'd keep proving yourself. Instead, you walked, quietly and completely. That unexpected move creates an internal spiral because she can no longer be sure of her hold over you. Emotional contrast kicks in. When you remove yourself, you're not just physically absent, you're emotionally absent. And that creates contrast. At first, she may feel free. More attention from others, no pressure, plenty of options. But then comes comparison. The new guys don't challenge her. The attention feels shallow. The conversations are forgettable. Against that backdrop, your presence, your energy, your depth, starts to stand out. You become the standard by which she measures all others. And if you were once the source of safety, excitement, and attraction, she'll crave that feeling again. Even if she didn't appreciate it before. You become the challenge again. No one, man or woman, craves what's too easy. Over time, constant availability erodes attraction because there's no pursuit, no tension. Pull away. Create absence. Reintroduce challenge. Re-engage emotion. You step back into your masculine frame. Your masculine frame is your emotional center, the calm, grounded state where your value doesn't depend on her approval. When you hold that frame, you don't react to her distance with panic. You respond with composure. You stay focused on your life, your purpose, and your growth. Most men abandon this the moment a woman pulls away, shifting into neediness and anxiety. That's when they lose her respect. But when you remain steady, improving your life, investing in yourself, living with intention, you send a silent but undeniable message. I am not afraid to lose you. And that, more than any words or strategy, is what draws her back. The core truth. Women don't come back simply because you vanished. They come back because your absence reminded them of your value. Distance, when used with self-respect and purpose, isn't about manipulation. It's about alignment. You stop chasing and you start living. And when you do, the dynamic shifts in your favor without you having to lift a finger. Maintain your power. If you want to maintain that power, remember, don't chase. Don't over-explain. Don't make yourself too available. Pull back with purpose and let your silence speak for you.